In this video, I want to quickly show how to convert .mov video into mp4 format. Here I have some small .mov file, which is encoded in Full HD with H.265, which is high efficiency codec, unlike most mp4 files, which are encoded in H.264. And of course, H.265 is better, it's more efficient, it produces files with smaller sizes for the same quality than H.264, but sometimes it's not compatible with older devices, it might not play in some circumstances, so you might want to convert to mp4. I will show two ways for this. First, using Handbrake. Here we click open source, find the video we want to convert. It's opened. Then we can choose a preset. Here Full HD 1080p 30 FPS is chosen. You can choose something else. You can choose HQ high quality Full HD, for example. I would not recommend using 4K for mp4 files. It even says that it uses another codec like HEVC, which is H.265, and AV1 here for 4K resolutions. And if you are doing this for compatibility reasons, probably you better go with Full HD. Let's go with default Full HD. We can go to Video tab to see more settings. This RF value specifies basically the quality that you will get. The lower this value, the better the quality, but 22 is sensible default, and if you will go lower, the file size will get substantially higher. 0 means lossless, so it will be maximum quality, but the file size will be really huge. We see here that H.264 codec is used, which is good, which is what you probably want for mp4, and 30 FPS. You can change it to 60 if your source has such refresh rate and you want to keep it. You can see result in file name at the bottom. Make sure it has mp4 extension. And let's start now the encoding process. As you can see, it went really fast because this file is very small. So it's Full HD, and now codec is changed to H.264. Now I want to show it with ffmpeg, which is a really versatile and powerful command line tool for manipulation of different media. It's really cool. We specify input file name with -i and just specify the name of resulting file afterwards. For example, like this. And the conversion also went fast, and we can see the resulting file here. And if you scroll up, you can see which settings ffmpeg used for conversion. It says it uses profile high, level 4, 8-bit depth, and it used CRF23, which is default value for mp4. It's a good enough default for quality. If we scroll up a bit more, we can see the input source. It says the file name, and it also specifies the stream. It says 25 FPS and resolution, which is Full HD here. And we can see the output which settings are applied to output. Lower. This is the output. It will be mp4 file. It will be Full HD video. And also 25 FPS. In this specific case. Yours might be different. Now the main reason why I'm recording this video is because recently I had some videos shot on iPhone which were not opening on some phones in Telegram, and I wanted to fix this, and as far as I have understood the reasons, some videos were 4K, which was too large for that specific phone, and also the videos shot on iPhone used 10-bit depth, which was also not supported as I understood it, because when I changed these settings, when I converted to Full HD and used 8-bit, it worked, it opened. Handbrake applied such settings by default when I used this profile, like fast Full HD or even HQ Full HD as well. It worked as well. But one issue I had is with dimensions, because some files were shot using portrait mode and they were 4K. And this setting, resolution limit and anamorphic, made a slight issue that in Telegram Messenger that I've used, preview was morphed a bit. Here I have opened one of files that made trouble. As you can see, it's 4K portrait video. I'm using fast Full HD preset, and to make a preview look okay in social networks, I would remove this resolution limit and set this to none as well. But as you can see, this is 4K source, so it will output 4K file, and we don't want this, so I would set custom here and specify like Full HD, but in reverse, so it will be 1080 by 1920, and this is will be portrait Full HD. If you already have Full HD source, you can just specify none here as well, and the result will still be Full HD. To specify these settings using ffmpeg, you need to do the following. Add flag VF, scale equals, and then your desired resolution. If you want like landscape, you do something like 1920 by 1080. We can do this here, replace the file, but it will be essentially the same. But if you need portrait, you need to swap these numbers, so specify 1080 by 1920. You can also specify FPS here, so if your source is 60 FPS and you for some reason want to convert to 30, for example, to reduce file size, you can specify it here. And to change bit depth from 10-bit to 8-bit, you need to specify pixfmt UV for 20p. You can see other available formats with this command, but I don't want to go over this here. I guess that this one should work. I am using another tool called Media Info to look information about the video, including the bit depth. It's already installed on my system. So let's check this additional information like bit depth using Media Info. I specify the file, the input here, And you can see bit depth 8 bits, but in case of those videos from iPhone I had 10 here. And you see here color space is UV and chroma subsampling is 420. That's what we have specified, UV 420. You can see some additional information in this output, like resolution, like bitrate, which codec is used. In the input is used HPC, which is H265, and the format is QuickTime, which is basically the same as MOV. It's Apple's format. Thank you for watching.